This is the story of a man who experienced exactly that. His name was Barabbas. In the damp, dark dungeons beneath Pilate's palace, Barabbas, a murderer and rebel, trembled. The shouts of a mob echoed from above, "Crucify him!" He was sure they were chanting for his death. Bruised and weary from a night of interrogation, yet his gaze was calm and unwavering. Pilate, finding no fault in him, was cornered by the chief priests who accused Jesus of treason. "He calls himself a king," they screamed. Then came the moment that would change everything. It was a Passover custom to release one prisoner. Two men were brought before the crowd. Jesus, mocked with a thorny crown, and Barabbas, the notorious criminal. When Pilate asked who should be freed, the crowd's roar was deafening and unanimous. "Release Barabbas, crucify Jesus." The heavy shackles fell from Barabbas's wrists, the metallic clang echoing in the stunned silence of his mind. Freedom. It was unthinkable. As he was pushed into the daylight, his eyes met those of Jesus, who silently accepted the death sentence that should have been his. Why? How could this be? In the chaotic streets, a man with tear-filled eyes grabbed his arm. It was Simon Peter, one of Jesus' disciples. He said the sinless one must die for our sins. Peter wept, and it has come true like this. Barabbas was bewildered. A murderer like him lives, while a righteous man dies. Was this God's will? He watched in horror as Roman soldiers brutally whipped Jesus, their scourges tearing his flesh. They spit on him, mocked him, "Hail, King of the Jews." Yet Jesus endured it all without a cry of protest. Then the grim procession began. Jesus, burdened by a massive wooden cross, stumbled through the streets of Jerusalem. While others watched from a safe distance, something compelled Barabbas to push through the crowd. Tears streamed down his face as he saw the man who had taken his place. When Jesus fell, Barabbas instinctively rushed to help him. "Jesus," he cried out, his voice choked with sobs. "I am Barabbas, the sinner who should die. Why are you doing this for me? What should I do now?" Through a mask of blood and sweat, Jesus looked at him with profound gentleness. "Barabbas," he whispered, "the Father has given you new life. Now live it without shame." Before he could say more, a soldier shoved him away. Barabbas followed from a distance, all the way to the hill called Golgotha, the place of the skull. He watched as they nailed Jesus to the cross. The sky grew unnaturally dark. As Jesus hung between heaven and earth, Barabbas fell to his knees. The first drops of rain began to fall, mixing with his tears.
바로 나의 죄